Shout out to everybody out there on White Street. You already know what it is. Salute to everybody.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for you guys, and you already know what it is. I've been getting hassled to do an Reece album review since I started this channel. I'm finally giving in, and we're going to break down his Paradise album from 2016. There's going to be a couple caveats to this of how we're going to do it. So, I'm going to not do a scorecard for every single one of these tracks. Instead, what we're going to do is probably 3 tracks at a time per video. And I'm going to keep track. You see this like little yellow line right here? I'm going to keep track track for track. I'm going to keep track for track, 1 to 10 for each song. And then at the end of the album, I think there's like 18 songs or something like that. It'll be whatever the score is out of 180, and that's how we're going to score the album. Yeah, so if you want me to go, this is going to be part 1, and just every 3 tracks we'll do part 2, so on and so forth. If you want part 2, here's what I need you to do. Down in the link below, description below, you will see a link to my Twitter. I posted a new freestyle on Twitter like yesterday. I want you to go follow me on Twitter, just reshare that. So if you go and you reshare that, I'll know, and just put a comment too if you want the A-Reece stuff. Let me know that's what you guys are looking for, and when that gets an arbitrary amount of retweets, I know this is what you guys want, I will do the second part of the album review. Might be tomorrow, might be next week. Go and get active. Let me know that's what you guys want. Very excited about this, ready to hop into this. As always, SA stand up. I salute y'all. There's going to be a lot more South African artists that are going to be on for the next couple of weeks as I'm putting together a couple side projects. And I really need to just dive even deeper into the music than we have been. So there's going to be a lot. Stay tuned. Do me a favor. Run that gauntlet. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Little bell notification guy. If you know a friend or family member that's not subscribed to the channel, you either get them to subscribe and become part of the GS gang and family with us, or you need to cut them out of your life entirely. You don't need that negativity, my king or queen. You don't need that. Cut them people the fuck out. GS gang for life. I got nothing else to talk about. Let's hop into it, man. So today we're going to do Paradise, then Kenna, and then Make Up Your Mind. And we're going to score them 1 to 10 each. Let's get it. Let's get it. And this one, I believe, has a video. We start with a quote. Even in the midst of life's many storms, we have the capacity to stand in the center of our own peace. That's deep. All right. He knows how to get to me. Hold on, this is the same Reece? This is the same Reece that was cock blocking on Holding Hands? Alright. I'm watching you. Let's see what happens.
Rolling up an eighth like every day and I don't even know it. Hella sick but always sipping medication with the soda, so much of it I'm unfamiliar with being sober. Fucking women who complain about my age because they older.
Alright, let's go. Hold on. I didn't know what I was in for. We gotta readjust and bring that back. Fucking women complaining about my age because they older. Let's go. Hold on, we need all this. This is a vibe. This is already a vibe. He hit that flow. This cadence right here, this is lit.
Rolling up an eighth like every day and I don't even know it. Hella sick but always sipping medication with the soda, so much of it.
What is with y'all and lean? I don't get that. I wish y'all would stop talking about like doing hardcore drugs. I was with you when your mom didn't know you was smoking weed. You lost me on the lean. Alright, let's go, let's go.
Rolling up an eighth like every day and I don't even know it. Hella sick but always sipping medication with the soda, so much of it I'm unfamiliar with being sober. Fucking women who
I'm so much of it I'm unfamiliar with being sober. Let's go.
There's so much of it I'm unfamiliar with being sober. Fucking women who complain about my age because they older. I can't afford to pull up on my own, I need my soldiers. I can't pull up and lead a store before me in the owner. I can't afford to pull up on my own, I need my soldiers. I can't pull up and lead a store before me in the owner. What a life. Saucing through the day and keep it dripping, come alive.
Yo, he didn't have to he didn't have to smack Young Bull's book out his hand like that. Alright, let's talk about this track. This is a bop. This is 100% a bop. I can see this being a hit in any country that you play this in. This is musically, like sonically, what this sounds like. This sounds like the next big thing. I'm 100% on board with this.
Pull up and lead a store before me in the whole no water life. Paradise. Saucing through the day and keep it dripping, come alive. In the night. Sentane really vale papi dori no lie. I'm so right. Every time I close my eyes I end up screaming what a life.
Why are we rolling on this Young Bull? I hope he turned around and beat all of y'all asses. This is distracting me from the music. God damn it.
Every time I close my eyes I end up screaming what a life. Paradise. What a time. I'm living in the future. I predicted somewhere back in 2011. Watching BET and KOTD practicing and prepping. What a dream. Look how I maneuver through the pressure.
I just want to take a second to appreciate not only these cakes, but just my beautiful women out there. I salute y'all. I am the biggest supporter of feminism and loving y'all and supporting y'all. And goddamn!
Look how they allude me to a legend. Know how feelings. Jody told your ass that I'ma do it better. Back to back, yeah, he is singing kind of rap. They could never put me in a box or under their umbrella. They specific with the seasons. I go hard from January.
I'm not gonna lie, she's mad distracting. I gotta go back and catch these bars. Hold up. At least I'm honest with y'all. Come on. Alright, let's catch it. Let's catch it.
I predicted somewhere back in 2011. Watching BET and KOTD practicing and prepping. What a dream. Look how I maneuver through the pressure. Look how they allude me to a legend. Know how feelings. Jody told your ass that I'ma do it better. Back to back, yeah, he is singing kind of rap. They could never put me in a box or under their umbrella. They specific with the seasons. I go hard from January to December. What a team. Ambitious entertainment till forever. Ironic how this label got me feeling independent. I'm sorry, but
that's a bar. Let's go. That was a bar. Let's go. Ironic how this label got me feeling independent. Let's go.
Ironic how this label got me feeling independent. I'm sorry about how we are always winning is intended. I'm paranoid, it feels like all these niggas want us dead. And now I can't afford to pull up on my own, I need my soldiers. I can't pull up and lead a store before me in the owner. I can't afford to pull up on my own, I need my soldiers. I can't pull up and lead a store before me in the owner. What a life. Paradise. Saucing through the day and keep it dripping, come alive. In the night. Sentane really vale papi dori no lie. I'm so right. Every time I close my eyes I end up screaming what a life. Paradise. What a time.
Alright, so let's dig deep into this a little bit, right? I don't think this is as commercial of a song as you think it is. I think this is a lot deeper. If you look at what's going on, you got Young Bull getting jumps, you got Shorty turning a trick, now you got Homeboy getting robbed. Meanwhile, he's talking about the idea of paradise. I think this is a metaphor. I really do. I don't think I'm reaching on this. Walk with me on this. Like, the videos to these songs are very important because they're conveying a message along with the music. The music is super upbeat and it's a bop, and trust me, I'm on board. But I think it gets deeper if you take the video into consideration. He's talking about, like, the idea of paradise, right? It's one of two things. I'm going to give you one of two things. Either, the way I'm interpreting it is that he is still in paradise despite growing up around getting jumped and women who only love him for money. And so yeah, it is the same Reece from Holding Hands, because he kept the same. Yo, my man's consistent if nothing else, right? And stick ups and shit like that, because I'm comfortable in the hood. I'm comfortable with the hood shit. This is my paradise, right? The other way to interpret this is he's talking about this label got me feeling independent, so maybe now that he's got money, he came up and left all of this. That he is no longer associated with the stick-ups and the tricks and the fucking getting jumped and shit like that. Maybe he's now in a more affluent area or something like that. So I'm not sure which way to take it. He's either A, glorifying these type of things and just thriving in the hood, or talking about where he's come up from. Either way, it's a dope track and it's a dope video. I'm here for it.
Living in the present moment, thinking about my future endeavors. Best believe that it'll happen if I said it on the record. Pardon me, I really hope you understand the message. My verses all value biters, use the shit as leverage. Always quick to move, cause I was told it's now or never. If the weather ever changes, then my reign has elevated. What a scene.
If the weather ever changes, then my reign has elevated. That was a bar. That's a shirt. That's a shirt. That was a bar. I wasn't expecting that from him. That's some like Stogie level wordplay. I'm here for it. Let's go.
Up knowing that I'm highly favored, life is different. Here's a list of what I do from day to day. I'm rolling up an eighth like every day. I don't even know it, Holly sick but always sipping medication with the soda, so much of it I'm unfamiliar with being sober. Fucking with me who complain about my age because they older. I can't afford to pull up on my own, I need my soldiers. I can't pull up and lead a store before me and the owner.
The only thing I don't like about this, if I'm keeping it 100 with you, is I can't afford to pull up without my soldiers. Like, where I'm from, that's the opposite of that is what we glorify. Like, that sounds like some bitch shit. Like, I'm afraid to go without having a bunch of goons with me. Like, the boss thing would be like, I can go wherever, I'm good wherever. You feel me? That's like the only line that ain't sitting right with everything else.
Can't afford to pull up on my own, I need my soldiers. I can't pull up and lead a store before me and the owner. What a life. Paradise. Saucing through the day and keep it dripping, come alive. In the night, sentane really vale papitori, no lie. I'm so right. Every time I close my eyes, I end up screaming, what a life. Paradise. What a time. I could've changed the flow, but I thought fuck it, might as well just keep it going. I am at the point in life where I do what the fuck I wanna. Been consistent, hella driven, inspiration is the chauffeur. I'm going in and I ain't coming back until it's over. Went from I don't.
So like, yo, this video is deep as shit, and it keeps getting fucking deeper. Like, I cannot stress enough how powerful this video is. Some of the imagery here is getting deeper. Then you see Shorty with a kid, it gets a little bit deeper than just the, like, trust me, I'm taking it all in. We're here for it. We're here for it. Give this man his flowers while he's here, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's go.
Alright. Every time I close my eyes, I end up screaming, what a life. Paradise. What a time. I could've changed the flow, but I thought fuck it, might as well just keep it going. I am at the point in life where I do what the fuck I wanna. Been consistent, hella driven, inspiration is the chauffeur. I'm going in and I ain't coming back until it's over. Went from I don't know your name to people acting like they know us. And now we hit the stage and shut it down until the morning. Got the CD on my back, looking like I'm Quasimodo, kicking reps and throwing punches. Now the stew is like a dojo, what they mean? You say my name, you probably pushing promo, no pro bono shows, and those the pros are working like a pro. Getting money, never going broke is obviously the motive. My life is so important, I got haters who decode it. This is me. If you ain't even know it, now you know it. Yeah, I am in the moment, get the camera, start recording. This is me. If you ain't even know it, now you know it. Cause I am in the moment, get the camera, start recording. What a life.
Yo, like this shit, that whole jail sequence, that's some real shit. When you seen that kid slap that table and stand up, I don't know about y'all, but I lived that. I lived that. That is my life. This is wild. This video, how dark and contrast the video is to how beautiful and vibrant this song is. Like, yo, this is deep.
Paradise. Saucing through the day and keep it dripping, come alive. In the night. Sentane really vale papitori, no lie. I'm so right. Every time I close my eyes, I end up screaming, what a life. Paradise. What a time.
I'm really glad the end of that didn't go real dark. I wasn't sure what was going on with that. How are we scoring this? I gotta give this a 10 out of 10. I'm being honest with you. Like, it wasn't super lyrical, but it was lyrical enough to have a few bars. The video was wildly powerful and definitely assisted with it. The whole thing was a bop and a vibe from beginning to end. His flow was perfect. The cadence was super catchy. We're gonna update. This one's a 10 out of 10 for me. I'm gonna keep it on it. 10 out of 10 for me. Probably wouldn't have scored 100 out of 100 if we were nitpicking it and like breaking it down. But on the 1 to 10 scale for like an album review without digging super deep, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. All right, Kenna, let's go.
Yeah. Ever since I was a little boy, I told myself that I'm the man. My teacher said I need a real job and that I shouldn't be a rapper. I get it, get it, I can. I get it, get it, I can. I'm on stage doing dabs, counting cash. I'm sorry you ain't get the memo. 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 I get it, I can. I get it, I can. I'm sorry you ain't get the memo. I'm sorry you ain't get the memo. I had to make my own decisions.
So right off the bat, this one is not the same thing as the first song. So he is not trying to keep that like poppy vibe almost. This one sounds a little bit more gritty right off the bat from like not only like sonically what it sounds like, the difference between the beat and his tone, but his entire flow. The pacing, his cadence and his pacing is more like, yo, I'm about to like storytelling almost, like, yo, I'm about to tell the story and shit like that, as opposed to I'm about to make a hit record. So like the mentality switches there. And he had a whole minute. Look at how he formats the track, right? So the first track, we have super poppy sounding, right? The second track, he gives us a whole minute and 3 seconds before getting into his verse, to give us a second in our mind to transition from a pop record into a storytelling track, or not, or you know what I mean, like just like not a pop record. I like that he did that, because from an album perspective, he's given the listener a chance to transition with him as his artistic direction for the tracks are changing.
Nobody see the vision. I was smiling at you, laughing at me. Know they love you, begging me to get you tickets, just so you could come and see me and lie about me, say we niggas. You got my handle, now you at me every single chance you get when you on Twitter. I could turn a hater to a fan. Never the put about a gram. I was writing raps up in class, they were raising hands, always had the answers. Papa thought I wouldn't pass. Hit that nigga with a bachelor's. Yeah, I could have gotten more distinctions, but I was too busy writing all these smashes.
Alright, I'm here for it. It was a super average verse, but it's his story. And you guys already know, if you guys watch the channel, I don't really bang with storytelling tracks like that from like my own personal consumption. But it was alright. It was alright. I like that he got his shit off. He got his shit off. You know what I'm saying?
Since I was a little boy, I told myself that I'm the man. My teacher said I need a real job and that I shouldn't be a rapper.
I don't like that for the hook. I don't know if it's because it doesn't rhyme or it doesn't flow well. In general, I just don't like that whole stanza.
I get it, I can. I get it, I can. I'm on stage doing dabs, counting cash. I'm sorry you ain't get the memo. 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 I get it, I can. I get it, I can. I'm sorry you ain't get the memo. I'm sorry you ain't get the memo. Father, forgive me, I have been acting so different. Made some regretful decisions. The pain that's within me has put me in such a position. This wasn't even my intention. I understand that the choices you make are a lesson, so I ask you for protection. Carry me through my progression. I spent so much time on reflecting, depressed. Now I gotta go get this. I'm talking the money, the root of all evil. People around you act funny like this ain't the right thing for you to do, or for you to have and feed the family. We go out and ball a bit, maybe that spoil a bitch. But bitches is leeches. I swear there's a shortage of women in this current time that we live in. You focus, you start catching feelings, crave your attention. Fuck the whole squad trying to get it, then you get.
Hold on. I was ready to write this joint off. I was not feeling this like very much at all. This whole little stanza, though. Come on, man. You start talking my language. Let's go.
Maybe that spoiler bitch, but bitches is leeches. I swear there's a shortage of.
That's also said bitches is leeches, not snitches. So the lyrics are a little long. You gotta listen. Don't rely on the lyric video, but listen.
Feed the family, we go out and ball a bit. Maybe that spoiler bitch, but bitches is leeches. I swear there's a shortage of women in this current time that we live in. You fuck us, she start catching feelings, crave your attention. Fuck the whole squad trying to get it. Then you get niggas who claim to be niggas, but hate on you soon as you ain't with them niggas. Roll with a clique that don't roll with such niggas that hate that they love me. Hate that I'm king of the city, be thought he ain't shit without Reece. I said it, I mean it, believe it, although this affect no opinion, my head through the sun.
Yo, that was hot as shit. He saved it. He saved it. Like, this song was a huge miss for me. The last part of that verse, though, he went the fuck off on that. That John was hot. That was hot. I want to listen to it again. I gotta listen to this shit again.
Or for you to have him feed the family, we go out and ball a bit. Maybe that spoiler bitch, but bitches is leeches. I swear there's a shortage of women in this current time that we live in. You fuck us, she start catching feelings, crave your attention. Fuck the whole squad trying to get it. Then you get niggas who claim to be niggas, but hate on you soon as you ain't with them niggas. Roll with a clique that don't roll with such niggas that hate that they love me. Hate that I'm king of the city, be thought he ain't shit without Reece. I said it, I mean it, believe it, although this affect no opinion, my head through the sun. Ever since I was a little boy, I told myself that I'm the man. My teacher said I need a real job, and that I shouldn't be a rapper. I get it, job again. I get it, job again. I'm on stage doing dabs, counting cash. I'm sorry you ain't get the memo. 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 I get it, job again. I get it, job again. I'm sorry you ain't get the memo. I'm sorry you ain't get the memo.
Alright. I like taking the time to transition, the artistic direction of the actual track itself as far as placement on the CD goes. I think the hook was trash. First verse was mad average. Beginning of the second verse was trash. End of the verse was fucking amazing. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10 for me. For me, this is a 5 out of 10. He saved it. He really did. He saved it on the end of that verse. I had to pull that shit back. Alright, last one. Make up your mind. Let's go, let's go. Now we're back to like 90s R&B. This is like 90s R&B.
So make up your mind, don't waste no time, yeah. I got a lot of mommies that are popping for the boy, baby, fall in line, yeah. But I want you, you want me, I hope you do understand. Make up your mind, yeah, yo, still not sometimes. I've been working all day to get you out of that outfit. Now I'ma fuck you in your office, I can't wait from 9 to 5. So when I arrive, I'ma beat the pussy up, no stall, and you gon' get fired. Ooh, you gon' get fired.
So this is supposed to be a hit. This is supposed to be, for the ladies, equivalent of what Paradise just was, is what it sounded like to me. I'm not against it. I'm not all for it. I probably wouldn't listen to it. It sounded like a Neo Chris Brown type jaunt. But he's talking his shit on it too. So he's talking nasty on it. We'll see where we go with it.
Spread them up wider, scream louder, don't fight it. You just ride it and put it deeper inside. Oh Lord, I want some more.
Like, I don't know. Like, for me personally, I don't want to listen to this man sing deeper inside. Like, I don't know. That's just, like, I can't be driving around in the whip with Reece on my speakers talking about deeper inside. Like, I can't. It's probably going to be a miss for me. But I'm not going to score it as like an overall miss because I get what he's doing. It's an album. You need to have these tracks on the album for the different demographics. This is the one that is just like, he wasn't thinking about me when he wrote this.
Your body, you know, the yet I'm it all 69 and Yeah, I love how it tastes. So put it all up in my face. I'm a nasty motherfucker, tell you straight. I can't.
Alright, how old was he in 2016? We gotta talk about, where my grown men at? If you are less than 25 years old, this ain't for you. You skip past this part if you're less than 25 years old. Could we have a conversation, men and women? 69s are trash. Can we talk about it? 69s are trash. You can't, like, there's never, I've never finished a 69 and been happy with it. Like, it's always like, it sounds sexy. You know what I'm saying? You got, like, we're good, but I can't focus on this, and then she start drooling on the balls. It's like, I don't know, man. There's no adult that I know that practices a 69. What adult, 25 or older, when's the last time you had a 69? Because I was probably 18 to 21, where it was like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this so we could talk about it with the boys later, and like, that joint was trash. It's cool. Like, it makes some cool pictures, but like, nobody sits around and daydreams about this. All right, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. I hate when I hear young bulls talk about shit like this, because like, that's like the people who glorify shower sex. Like, if you talking to someone and they're like, oh my god, I can't wait to get shorty in the shower, like, you know they don't get no yams. Hashtag no yams at all, because that should be trash.
All the 69 and yeah, I love how it tastes. So put it all up in my face. I'm a nasty motherfucker, tell you straight. I can't even front, this is who I am and I ain't gon' change. And I know that you fuck with it. Your ex didn't give a fuck, did he? I got the sauce, Oh, let me show you how we do it right. Make you feel young again and more alive. I know that you fuck with it. Your ex
That cadence was hot as shit.
didn't give a fuck, did he? I got the sauce, so let me show you how we do it right. Make you feel young again and more alive. So make up your mind, don't waste no time. Yeah, I got a lot of mommies that are popping for the boy, baby, fall in line. Yeah, but I want you, you want me. I hope you do understand. Make up your mind. Yeah, struna sangale, so make up your mind. Don't waste no time. Yeah, I got a lot of mommies that are popping for the boy, baby, fall in line. Yeah, but I want you, you want me. I hope you do understand. Make up your mind. Yeah.
He catches a few cadences. Like, he has the ability, I guarantee you, to make some smash hit records. Like, I could hear it. I got an ear for this shit. Like, he definitely got the potential. I don't think this is it, but he proves that he can do it. This is a club joint too. Like, this joint made me want to pop bottles.
If it was up to me, then I would hit it all day, all week. DJ Mo.
See, that's more shit. If it was up to me, I would hit it all day, all week. Where's my 25 or older crowd? Where's my 30 or older crowd? You got 15 minutes. I got work tomorrow. Talk about hit it all week. My guy, how young are you? When I was 18, maybe. If I was 18, I'd be right there with you. We 69 in. We ain't got shit to do all day. I ain't put draws on in a weekend. Now, this joint don't hit. It don't hit the same at 30. At 32, it don't hit the same, man. I just got tired hearing that. I'm literally out of breath thinking about the idea of fucking all week. Get the fuck out of here.
Heart emoji,
Hashtag wash gang. Down in the comments. If you feel me, hashtag washed gang. We old, man.
With a Reece the whole time, maybe so get me. Hope you don't get tired. Hope you don't.
See, like, that's another phrase. I can't drive around and like sing along with it, like, yeah, that sex with A Reece is fine. Like, nah, my guy. This is not for the fellas, bro.
On fleek, heart emoji, hashtag sex with A Reece the whole time, maybe so get me. Hope you don't get tired. Hope you don't get tired. You looking like a fruit salad. I know you home alone and homie only shows up at past 9. That's enough time. I'ma get you climbing tonight.
What did he say? He said you look like a fruit salad? Please tell me that's not what he said.
You looking like a fruit salad. I know you home alone and homie only shows up at past 9.
What the fuck do that mean? You look like a fruit salad. Girl, look at them melons. I'm using that shit on Tinder.
That's enough time, I'ma get you climbing tonight. Oh Lord, can't say no more, girl, you got it. I know, you done this before, you ain't lying. Ain't gotta worry about my age. I'm old enough, I got the game. I'm a dirty motherfucker, tell you straight. Give your ass a quickie in the toilet when you on your damn lunch break. And I know that you fuck with it. Your ex.
I'm with that now. I'm with that now. Now he's talking. We still do the break room shit.
Didn't give a fuck, did he? I got the sauce, so let me show you how we do it right. Make you feel young again and more alive. I know that you fuck with it. Your ex didn't give a fuck, did he? I got the sauce, so let me show you how we do it right. Make you feel young again and more alive. So make up your mind. Don't waste no time, yeah. I got a lot of mommies that are popping for the boy, baby, fall in line, yeah. But I want you, you want me, I hope you do understand. Make up your mind, yeah. Struna sang dali, so make up your mind. Don't waste no time, yeah. I got a lot of mommies that are popping for the boy, baby, fall in line, yeah. But I want you, you want me, I hope you do understand. Make up your mind, yeah. Struna sang dali.
Alright. So this jaunt, the audio quality is also not great. You can tell that the studio quality of the track is diminished from the first two. Like, this does not sound like Paradise does as far as the audio quality. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10. But I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10 from the male perspective. I get it. If you're like Steve, you're out of your mind. Make up your mind is dope. I bang that shit all the time. 8 out of 10 in the club. You're right. Keep in mind, I don't go to the fucking clubs. I'm too fucking old to be fucking all week. And I'm not hashtagging sex with Reece. Like, I'm not the target audience for this one. So from my male perspective, where I'm at, 3 out of 10 on this one. So we got 10 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 3 out of 10. We're looking at a 18 out of 30 so far. 18 out of 30 so far. So that's cool. First part. Again, if you want the second part to this, hit me up on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Go and retweet the recent freestyle. And if I get enough retweets, let's call it 100 retweets, I will go ahead and drop the second one for you. All right? As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all coming to hang out with me. Welcome to the GS gang. If you're new here, hit that fucking subscribe button. We're trying to grow this shit. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.